Yeah. Okay. Proppy is God now. Yay.
Oh,
Oh God.
hello, chat.
Hi chat. I was talking into the void, I think, but God has deemed I could talk to you now. It's
I need the map mode.
Yeah. Okay. Anyways, we're gonna be starting round 1 with Clam Blitz, Barnacle, and Dime. And I don't know. I don't have anything to say because I forgot what Barnacle and Dime look like.
It's right here. You can look at it.
I'm looking. I feel like an idiot.
It's a funny stage. The stacks are very important. I don't recall ever.
It's like a really lockout heavy stage.
Yeah, lockout can be pretty bad.
Also, this is just seaweed now. I'm just eating seaweed on stream because I'm hungry. Okay. I didn't have anything else. Let me have this chat, please.
I don't want to start until they don't look like they're ready. They don't look very locked in.
Yeah, they're not locked in. They need to lock in harder.
How dare they?
How dare they? SMH my head. I think they should also have seaweed to make them lock in.
I agree.
Not sponsored. Like, I don't know. It's good though. Just grab any seaweed, honestly.
Oh, people are leaving. Oh, okay. This is sad.
Oh yeah, because we're actually getting the teams in order. That's why they're not locked in, because they're not even like expected to be playing it. So all of you just have more. I don't know. Eat a snack if you're at home. Like genuinely, just eat a snack. But we're gonna be waiting for a bit while everybody figures things out, because this Chi-Shoals 34 is kind of scuffed. But we also got new people here. Like, please, if you're interested, please come to Chi-Shoals, please. I'm like, I don't know. I would get on the floor and start doing the whole please. So like, I don't want to.
I think you should.
I mean, I think it'll be really funny though. You can't lie. It'll be really funny.
I think so. It would be silly, but also mildly scary and horrifying. I think it would scare people off more than enticing them
people
to
coming
come.
to the stream being all like, why is one of the commentators just like saying, please? While also eating seaweed, I don't know. I just realized this like seaweed
Cookies.
ASMR
There's
suffer, I guess.
Splatoon cookies. Wow, that's really epic and cool.
I'm gonna eat one of those. I'm like gonna take a photo.
I want to grab one to show it off.
Yeah, I want to grab one.
I don't think that's ethical.
I don't care. Okay, I'm hungry and I need it. This is like my second pack of seaweed. I need the food. Yeah. No, okay, but they said they're giving it out though. Like
They did say that, but I feel like you should ask first anyway, because
Smile. Oh no, the God, please come over and save us, please.
He's ignoring us. This is so sad.
God has abandoned us.
He
That's what
doesn't
makes
hear
my
our
head.
prayers.
I'm like, what are you on begging, saying please, but still no. I don't know. Is that
What?
Shimmer? Is that Sunshine?
Yay!
Yeah. Hi, Sunshine.
Hi.
I'm sorry you died.
You're very much missed.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm like crying because it's just like. Now we're getting
Mocha
pointed
Cartel
at.
divorce.
And Mocha Cartel got divorced?
No way! Oh my gosh! I
Oh
love
my
them
god!
watching that
No
out.
wait, hold on. Can I sacrifice a Molga to the cause? Please.
Real.
I'm just saying, can we sacrifice a Molga to like the camera? Okay, commentator like leaving
Oh,
for like
everyone-
half a second. Oh, hold on.
That's what the pre-question was for. Oh! Can you grab my stuff for me? Thank you! Extremely scuffed. The Mario Kart music in the background is fun. No, I don't hear the game audio. It's a bit loud. Thank you.
I'm back. I don't know. I couldn't put him in any other spot. So he just dying on the floor.
Oh.
Wait, no.
Yes?
Wait, yes.
Oh,
but
just
no.
small fry.
Just small fry.
He's special. He's very
He's like
special.
walking the squid. There's
Yeah.
no squids, only octolings.
That's so
That's what makes
sad.
my head.
I like how there's just Marie and no Callie. That's so sad.
I know. I know they see me eating. That's like the point. Cause okay, during Chi-Shoals 32, dude, somebody was like drinking juice. Let me have this. Let me have this. It's just seaweed. Sadness.
God says that he's fixing finals. Wow.
God is fixing finals. Therefore, you can quote us. Quote us. This tournament is now rigged because he said he's fixing it. I don't know. Oh wait, is that? Oh yeah, we don't have any actual.
I think you have everything. Yeah.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah. Huh?
Put it back there.
Oh.
Just put it back there, trust.
I could not hear anything she was saying. Smiley face.
Or just where do I put it?
Oh.
Actually, I guess that explains why it's trees because it's
Yeah.
just to make it easier. But can we be Emolga trees, please? Can we just be Emolga
My
trees
favorite
in a
kind
bit?
of tree.
Emolga is a
tree.
type of tree if you squint, God.
Is it? Is it? I'm like the camera being mirrored. It's like
I like how he's just like
yeah.
he died for our sins.
Happy Easter. Small fry died for our sins.
No, Emolga died.
Oh, Emolga.
Because like, he has like laying on the floor.
I mean, they all are. I think small fry should be Jesus Christ.
Yeah.
Like, look at it.
But in the meantime, we
Anyway.
only have your Emolga, which is sad.
Yeah.
Can we get Virtue to donate her Emolga to the stream?
Look at the goober.
I don't know.
The crunching noises are so funny though. Anyway,
Stream just gets seaweed ASMR occasionally. I'm keeping y'all on your toes. I said I was commentating, like,
it's just ASMR.
yeah. I don't know. I like never use blue sky, so if I don't know, if y'all want to follow me, feel free to, I guess. I don't know. I just gained
Follow for seaweed ASMR question mark?
follow for unhinged commentary at Chi-Shoals.
Wow.
Or I don't know.
I don't know what the teams are. This is so exciting.
It's birch trees and ash trees.
But like I'm not gonna remember that. Oh.
Just guys on. Just.
Oh,
oh.
okay, thank
Oh
you.
my God!
Wow.
You have the Latios.
I don't know where I'm supposed to be looking. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
Latios.
nobody knows what it looks like. Okay, I think it's Latios, Potato,
Owen and
Lyle, and then Allegro, yeah, and then everybody else is on the other team.
I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, that's a team. If we're wrong, I don't know.
Okay.
Feel free to fire me, I guess. Froppy's not even paying me. Like, I don't know.
Are you?
I
should
don't-
you
I
be
don't-
getting paid?
I'm just unhinged on stream. I think you breaking all of, like, I don't know why I say things like I do. Now God is changing POV.
That's so trippy.
Oh my God.
I don't know. It was weird, like looking at the.
He got angry at us, so he decided to change the POV. I'm just all
This
the
is
way
our
to the right for
punishment.
some reason. What if I, like, no.
You can't
No.
scooch- Wait.
All of us just be uncomfortably to one end of the screen. You said God
Just
help us all.
halfway?
You already are God, Proppy. You already run this event. Therefore, that makes you God. I can hear my own audio now. Oh my God, why do I sound like this?
Wow.
Is
If
that
you
so I
try-
can hear myself eating seaweed? Is that it? A little bit. A little bit. I'm gonna aggressive. I'm not aggressive. I'm just gonna like. Like, Chad, I think you should donate to Free Froppy from his chair, because he said he was stuck in a chair all day.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
Chat.
fun Frappies, switch 2 dogs, because, oh my God, everything's so expensive. Please, he needs it in this economy.
Yeah, chat. That's
He
what I
needs
need.
it
I
in
need
this
Switch
economy.
2 dogs. So you want to bring a Switch 2 dog and give it to us? I'd appreciate it. That's my tip
Yeah,
dog.
like,
Thank
yeah,
you.
honestly, just please donate to our local
Anyway.
MTO, please. He does so much.
Oh,
Oh
wow,
my God,
that's
our
so
game audio is so loud.
Anyway, the match is starting. Hooray.
I don't know which team is which tree, so I guess we just suffer, I guess.
Yep.
And actually no, it's like a fairly standard comp, just plus a brush because clam.
I love the brush. That's
Yeah.
kind of fun.
I don't know, please, for the team. Okay, birch trees is the one of the more like standard comp versus ash trees are just, I don't know, the blaster pink dapples, because I know Zappy's pink dapples kind of cracked.
It seems like green team has fairly stable. Oh,
Yeah.
one goes down on green.
No, potato. I don't even know if that's correct. I'm just gonna call potato now. Potato. But Latios is just skirmishing around in mid, just like trying to like paint for Zuka, but also get some picks. Like birch trees did get manage to get one pick, and now potato's just going after another. Oh, however,
wipe out.
yeah, okay.
And
Popping
they
the
have cooler
cooler.
out.
Just getting more clams, like, so they can
also have Zuka.
popping Zuka into the ground for some reason.
There
Oh,
was
but
someone behind.
I think okay. Group just kind of flanked them and just destroyed that push. Honestly, Potato's just trying to keep the space, but I don't. Yeah, this push is
They're
dead for
doing a
birch
good
trees.
job of not giving up space though. They're holding
Yeah,
their stack pretty well.
Yeah, because Potato just got their okay, pop off. I guess.
They're just cracked, I guess.
I mean, Stamper's like the best weapon in the game for a reason. Okay, Jules popped the bubble. It didn't really last all that long. However, if he is, okay, Potato was able to get that pick, and he got another one. Okay, let this man pop off.
Oh,
like
Hammer's
actually,
out.
yeah. Okay, Birch Trees is able to continue to push. Meanwhile, Ash Trees just can't really get out of spawn. Like they're just stuck there for the most part.
You mentioned it earlier. It's a very lockout heavy stage, and we are seeing that in action.
Yeah, because the moment one team is able to get it and you put their foot into the door, they're able to keep it in the door. Oh, but Latios goes down going after their Wellstring, and Lyle's just trying to space him out and just keep up the pressure, more head it. Oh, but Jules does manage to get the kidney hold.
They need one more clam.
Yeah, they
get it?
I don't know if Birch Trees is going to be able to get that extra clam in.
But they got another wipe.
Yeah, they got another wipe. I don't know. Wouldn't this even matter?
Way.
Yeah. Because, I don't know. I see, Zappy, setting up, all these Squid Beacons, but it doesn't really matter if they can't get out of spawn. Because, you see Potato just, getting, 2 more picks, and he's going after, their Wellstring. And they're just able to keep up so much pressure. Yeah, that's game. That was just a clean sweep from Birch Trees. I don't know, maybe I know that the comp Ash Trees is running was not working out for him, but it was also just the fact that your Birch Trees was able to effectively take space, and especially Potato, just wait, no, it's like Potato. It's I don't know. You're not Potato now. I'm sorry.
Lovely. We love accidentally mispronouncing people's names.
I mean,
next map?
Yeah, next map. But yeah, just in general, it's just the more balanced comp versus the more non-traditional comp, and it's next one is Rainmaker Robo Ramen.
Nice.
A map where you don't actually really get locked out.
I mean,
it can happen, but it's just you have more
once
options.
you get past choke, it's kind of scary.
Yeah, you have more options. I don't know, sure, a lot. Okay. Spawn cap is a really big problem with this game, just in general. However, just Ramen, it gives you more opportunities to flank and stuff, just a way to stage its design. And I feel that the Ash Trees can make the adjustment in order to not. Cause I don't know, I feel they're called black paint. I don't know.
I have short-term memory loss.
I remember it's a blaster and pink dapples, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, no, they had a knot. But knot doesn't really paint. I mean, it can, but it's just why? Because the charge is so slow. Yeah.
No comp changes.
I don't know. Am I wrong for thinking that they, don't really have, much paint?
I guess I see it. I'm not sure about, the paint from...
Oh, I mean, okay, they do have a Wellstring, which, does give them,
Yeah.
a lot of popping power, especially after, the stamp buff. Okay.
Nice.
Oh, yeah, just to hit the one shot on the Latios. Nice. Oh,
And they
popping
have
Sam.
stamp.
What are they? Oh, they're going. I was gonna say that seems really awkward though. Oh, yeah, but they kind of just got to a fight with the wrong weapon, and Rush is just able to get in and. Okay, just in general, the Rush is kind of popping off because he's doing just a really good job at just using mobility. And they're probably able to get past check here. And he's going after the blaster right now.
That's
Like pops
Rush is
whale
just
for more
popping
aim.
off.
Okay, yeah, honestly, I don't see like what Ashes are gonna do in this situation right now because we're just getting
Yeah.
spawn capped again. Because I don't know. Okay, but the brush just go down on the side of the birch trees, but they did get a wipe out, so that's game. Wait, or maybe not.
Oh no!
Oh no. Okay.
Okay.
Commentator's curse. Commentator's curse.
2 are down on the side of blue.
My potato is providing jumps. I don't know. That looks like potato to me at this point. I'm calling it potato. Oh, it's okay, PETA. Okay, PETA. Okay. Correct
all
me earlier,
bunched up
Froppy.
here.
Oh, yeah, jumping off the Rainmaker to reset it.
Tactical
Okay, but they also
suicide.
got cooler. Oh no. Okay.
But they're all
yeah,
just being
all
a menace in spawn.
Yeah. But even if the Rainmaker reset just doesn't really matter because Astro just has so much control. But
Yeah, they're not giving up their space.
Or is Virtue just trying to run it? Okay, like I was gonna say that looks like a one. Oh no! Like, what was that example?
Epic hammer throw.
Yeah, epic gamer throw. Looks like the fancy font.
Everyone keeps getting tagged.
Okay, yeah, but PETA just in their spawn, they're just okay, they managed to get popped, but just keeping up the pressure of both Dove and like the rush. Like, well, I don't know. Okay, I thought that PETA was gonna go down, but he just didn't, and that's game 2 goes to birch trees.
Kind of horrifying.
It
feels like they're just the other team is just never Ash Trees is just never able to take any space half the time.
Yeah, like
we're
I said, I feel like they also probably lack paint, but it's also just partly because just like what do you do against Stanford that's really really cracked?
Yeah.
I was so stunned during that match I wasn't even eating. That's how I don't know. Or anyways, I'm
It's
going with the
playoff
next
3. Or is it is BO3,
Yeah, I think
right?
it's playoff 3, I think. Wait, is it playoff 3? Oh no, it's okay, best of 5. Next one is like zones Mahi Mahi.
Oh, epic.
I love Mahi Mahi zones cuz cheese.
I can't read.
I believe in you because you managed to get this far.
Smiley face. Anyway,
I like how the Squid West England and
this
also
is not
keeps changing.
Is it Squid West?
Yeah, it's a Squid West.
Is it a squid?
It's not even a squid! It's not a squid! Frank Froppy, how do you respond to this scandal?
It's not my Switch.
You did not hear it here from his mouth because you can't hear him, but yeah.
Oh, yay.
Yay.
Hooray.
Yay, we
Chat
can have
gets Froppy
all of
content.
you can hear God too.
We're not going insane.
What even is this bit?
I don't know.
I'm horrified.
But I am a big fan of Mahi Zones. It's so fun.
I
don't
know,
know
because you
why.
played Dread.
Yeah, that Zones trees go.
Okay, but hear me out, Dowsers do okay on the stage.
Do they?
They're fine, they're fine.
I have no faith in Dowsers whatsoever.
How dare you? They're like my child.
Disown it.
I'm not gonna disown my own child. But anyways, we actually do see comp changes. Okay,
Wow.
okay. Wait, wait,
what's happening?
Wait, Reflux Deco?
I'm
Wiper?
Huh.
Custom Junior Dynamo Decaf? Okay, I understand the blue apples. But it's
I'm kind
what?
of excited for Dynamo gameplay.
Yeah, I feel like you're never gonna see Dynamo because it's kind of sad because you just parry it.
Yeah.
So okay, just
See that
Reflux
on
is
yellow
just trying to
side.
paint, doing what does best. Cause why do they make this weapon paint so well? Genuinely.
Okay.
Okay, they got a pick with their slider, using a less decap zone and more just an offense tool. Allegro got in, just epic brush gameplay. No way. Oh, just got picked up by Azuka. Okay, I feel it's okay. Does the commentator's curse extend to camera? Because I swear the moment you put the camera on somebody, they die.
Maybe.
What? Okay. Maybe that was not a good example, but okay. But yeah, for the most part, Birch Trees is just able to just keep the control of the zone and just push up in their an Ash Tree spawn.
They're 2 down, but it doesn't look like they're giving up space that easily.
Okay. Okay.
Nice.
Zappy did go down trying to go after Latios.
Bubble goes up, but it gets
But just
shredded.
just immediately just gets jumped. Okay, Dynamo though? Maybe Dynamo? Okay, no. Dynamo's just unfortunately a little bit too slow. Like, I like Dynamo. I wish it was better. Oh, pop slider. Oh! Got him in the startup with their own
they
slider.
only need 5 points more.
I think that's game.
Yeah.
That was just a clean sweep from
Heartbreaking.
birch trees to ash trees.
Yeah. Birch. Wow. Lots
Yeah.
of trees.
I don't know. Froppy, can we become a mulga trees? Like, we discover a new species. But yeah, just in general, that's like a really, really strong showing from birch trees. They're just able to just effectively just take space and just go. Like, they're just
I'm
so
really
quick.
interested by the comp changes. We're the random tri-stringer or
Reflux?
reflux. We love to see it.
I mean, I know why, but it's like...
Do we play all 5?
No, it's best of 5.
Okay.
Anyways, we'll be back with our next round one, so some new commentators. Unless you just lied and we're just still here.
We might be lying. Oh.
But yeah, anyways, bye chat. Like
Goodbye.
you will see us play eventually and you can judge us.
Maybe.
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 Hello, everyone. Welcome
Hello.
back to Squid West Chi-Shoals. And we are back again for Swiss Round 2. I'm part 2, and joining me is Will. How you doing?
Good. Ready for this match?
Yeah, absolutely. We're going to be looking at Swiss Round 2. We're going to be playing on Rainmaker first to start off. It's going to be Rainmaker Museum del Fincino, followed by Inkblot Art Academy Splat Zones, then Ship Shape Tower Control, and if necessary, we'll go to Manta Maria Clan Blitz, and then Rainmaker Mahi Mahi Resort. Not a map I'm usually used to seeing, but you know, it's going to be an interesting one if it ends up getting to that point. So, starting off, we're going to be going into Museum di Alfonsino. This is going to be a map that I am very, very familiar with. It is something that you see in pretty much every event that you could possibly imagine. It is definitely a Rainmaker map where it is very hard to KO a lot of the time because of the fact that the defending team usually ends up with like these with a whole bunch of my brain's not braining. There's a lot of high ground surrounding the path to the final checkpoint, and it ends up being a bit of a difficult. It ends up being difficult to push through all of that all at once. Yeah.
Museum di Alfonso. Yeah. Like it's good for Carbon, which is one of my mains. But like for most of the other weapons I play, it's not like a great map. So like I'm not like natural. It's not naturally my favorite, but I mean it's compared to the other like hallway maps, I like this one.
Yeah.
Not yet. Mhm. This? Alright. Looks
Okay.
good. Alright.
All right, and it's looking like we are going to be loading in momentarily. Going into Museum, I'm going to be expecting to see a whole bunch of like really like the mid fight. I think is really, really important going into Museum. How do you usually like to approach the map, Will?
Usually I go I forget which way. I think it's left. I like to go around and sometimes when I'm using Tri-Slusher, I like to fizzy spam off there.
Yeah, we're going to be seeing if we're going to be seeing any of that. Looks like we're going to be seeing a couple Stampers. We're going to see a lot of Splatooners, actually. We're going to see Double Sword. I haven't seen that in a while, alongside Heavy Edit on the Birch Tree side. And Juniper Priest is going to be going with the Wellstring Coolerless comp with Stamper and Dreadringer. A lot of combo potential there, and it's looking like we're going to be starting with with an aggressive fight coming out of the Birch Trees to start out.
Yeah? Oh, okay. Zuka kills 2.
Now they end up breaking through the first checkpoint.
Yeah. First checkpoint already.
Yep.
Definitely a more aggressive comp.
Yeah, for sure. The checkpoints will end up falling pretty quickly. You end
Yeah.
up with we have a situation now where we're actually Juniper Trees have several specials in order to try and push this back. But even despite that, Birch Trees getting a whole lot of ground right now, getting into the final area, defying this crab, getting all the way to 29. It's a really good lead for the first map, for the first minute of the match.
Yeah. Traded hammer there. Almost dies the Rainmaker. Nice kill. Almost a double with the zip.
Taking all this time in order to clean everyone up is not bad at all. Juniper Trees is looking like they're going to end up looking to just reset the Rainmaker, let it like naturally come back, and it's going to be going back to a neutral fight. With them, it's slightly in favor, although they are going to be fighting into a cooler. They have 3 specials now in order to use, and right now they're starting off with the crab, try to get some space out, try to get a pick somewhere. It's not looking like they're going to find anything. In fact, the Stampers ended up going down, and this is now going really bad for Juniper Trees.
Yeah, 2 down, 3 down already. Kind of has to use his stamp here. Two down.
Yep.
Got one with the stamp throw.
Yep, they should. Yep. Birch Trees knocking on the door of victory right now, trying to get in, trying to see if they can't break this defense. Both teams trying to just wait out the timer, try to play for positioning right now. Wellstring going to go up top, seeing if they can get a better angle on this Rainmaker, and it looks like they will actually end up finding the pick.
Nice kill there. Yeah.
There we go. Moving on in, it looks like it's going to be heavy edit. We're going to be hopping on board for. The Rainmaker kind of stuck in a corner right now. Not really a great position to be in for either team, although it favors Birch Trees a little bit more, being able to stall up the clock while it's there. But it looks like they're going to try and see if they can't move it out of there potentially. No, they're just going to leave it inflated, and it's just going to stay there. This is going to be a nightmare for Juniper Trees to get it out of there in such an awkward position.
Yeah. Blue has cooler, so if they die, they don't have much of a punishment.
Yep.
Ooh, nice too. Almost a triple.
Getting that double kill, managing to apply a little bit more pressure with the remaining time of that. Not able to get the charge slash off in time, but going to be able to put down a burst bomb. Going to see if they can't clean up this hammer that's managed to worm their way past. But no, the Wiper ends up getting the pick, and it gets out scot-free, committing highway robbery.
Yeah. Trying to retake ground here.
Specials coming out on the side of the Juniper Trees. Crab trying to put pressure down. Wiper's still looking for an opportunity to potentially get in there. Not quite able to get it. It's looking like the Rainmaker is going to stall into mid, which is... I'm going to see if the Birch Trees can pull themselves together and able to get in. I'm going to see if they can get any points on the board, let alone a score. That Curling Bomb not quite in the right position in order to move forward. Birch Trees are going to continue moving forward, trying to keep applying the pressure. Juniper needs to come together, get their specials ready, and break through this defense, or they're going to end up getting completely wiped out of it, and this 2-down situation is going to be bad for them.
Yeah. Aggressive zip, not so good. They have Stamp. Stamp dies. Splash has Crab, maybe help with defense. Only 14 seconds. Let's see if the Rainmaker can stall them out.
Well, the Rainmaker doesn't even need to go forward, but they're going to keep going forward anyway, try to get that KO, and they get a wipeout, so they will be able to knock it out, not even giving Juniper a chance at overtime. GG. Game 1 going to the Birch Trees.
Yeah. Sad. I thought that the blue team was very aggressive compared to the orange team, and they got stuck playing defense most of the time compared to blue, which was able to take advantage of that.
Yeah, it ends up being a bit of a tall order trying to get past all of that. a lot of the time, especially when you're fighting into stuff like Crab, when you're fighting into a Stamper. It is very tough to sometimes get through that. This is one of like the better Stamper maps of the game, I've always felt like, because of the fact that you have all that high ground to zip around. It's really hard to punish a Zipcaster when they're able to utilize the everything there, honestly. But we're going to be changing over away from Museum. We're going to be going into Splat Zones, and it's going to be Inkblot Art Academy. This is a map mode combination that I have actually not seen too often at all, honestly. It's one of those that I like sometimes play in solo queue, but like that's basically it. It's characterized by the fact that the mid has like this huge tower that you normally only see in Turf War, but it's there instead, and so it's a big, good place for many backlines to want to get onto. Anything that can do indirect fire. I think the Stampers are going to really enjoy playing around on it for sure, and we're going to see how both teams end up adapting. I think the onus is on Juniper in order to potentially change things up, or either in terms of their strategy or in terms of their weapon comps, in order to try and see if they can figure out what to do.
Yeah. I don't know which way Team Birch is going to go. Are they going to continue with a more aggressive comp, or go to a defensive comp?
Well, it's hard to say for certain. I do like the look of a lot of buckets on this map. I like swords on this map. They all seem to work pretty well, all things considered. What do you usually like to play on this map?
On this map, I do like buckets. I play Dread for buckets, so I love to play Dread here. Yeah, I just want to know if the Coolerless team, will they end up switching to Cooler? Because I think it was really risky what they were trying to do last time with Coolerless comp.
It can work out though, especially when you're in a LAN environment like with just a whole bunch of people who are just picking up and just playing with people who they don't normally play with as often. Looking like we're going to be seeing a pencil team come out of the birch trees now, and Juniper is going to stick with a Coolers team, now adapting with a Neo Splash for the Tri-Strike option, as well as the huge amount of paint support that offers alongside their Dreadringer.
Tries to bucket.
Stamper goes down immediately for Juniper, and that's going to set them up pretty badly. It looks like Juniper is going to get the first hold.
Yeah. They're going to Cooler farm with the pencil.
Cooler coming in, they're going to try and see if they can make something happen with it. They do trade 2 for 2, and that's a positive trade in any Cooler team's playbook right there. Although Juniper is going to manage to get back and take the zone, as well as have the Stamper on the flank, being able to sow some chaos and trapping them in this tree area. Not really going to be able to get out of there without casualties, and also taking the lead. Not bad. Juniper,
oh, triple.
Absolutely crazy going here with the Stamper and continuing that momentum with the Zipcaster as Birch is respawning.
They didn't get anything out of the Zip, sadly, but they got a triple before. Oh, nice. Zuka. One with the Zuka. They have Cooler for them.
Opening up an opportunity, get the Cooler on the zone. The Stamper trying to make something work. The shot can't quite find the right hits. The Stamper takes the trade. That is overall positive for Birch, however, because they will have the Cooler respawn. They will be able to jump back in, no problem. The 2 specials now exist on the side of Juniper Trees, and they're trying to break in with that Tri-Strike.
Nice kill with the Dread.
Fresh managing to go 2 for 1 there. Not a bad trade for them at all. They have a Reef Slider, but right now Birch is looking like they're going to take a lead swap unless they can find an opportunity for Juniper to take in and get into the zone. Right now, the Pencil putting a lot of pressure in that ideal spot for them to stand. You just can't peek that when they're up on that tower and there's no pressure coming toward them aside from a single hammer.
Almost to their Cooler. Trying to strike zone to retake.
It's just not ended up happening. We're going to be going down all the way into a wipeout, and that is it. Birch Trees is going to go up 2-0 in this set, and it's going to go to match point for them.
Yeah, I think they need to consider using a cooler this time.
I don't necessarily think that the cooler is necessarily the problem. I think that they're just kind of struggling to handle a whole lot of the options that Birch is kind of throwing at them. The Stamper especially seems to be a really big problem for them, and I think that they're just kind of struggling to keep it under wraps, as well as the Ink Brush also getting like a whole bunch of trades basically they're just able to find so much value with every single member of their team. I think that potentially this could end up spiraling into a 3-0 sweep, but Juniper has been showing signs of life. They did manage to take an early control in the game, but unfortunately Birch's defense, again, just proving to be really tough to break through because of how aggressively they can trade. That is one benefit to having cooler versus coolerless.
Yeah. I do like the fact that they have a Dread, though. I think it's a nice weapon in general. Probably my favorite bucket.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Going to be moving on to tower control on ship-shaped cargo control. Cargo company, excuse me. It is going to be, that is another map where I kind of feel like can get really snowbally. What ends up happening on Ship Shape is that you end up with a team that can get in and hold very aggressively. And if that ends up happening, it ends up being a bit of a difficult time trying to break out of that.
Yeah, very lockout heavy.
Yeah, absolutely. But that being said, it is hard to keep that hold because of the fact that you are respawning into high ground every single time. So I think that Birch has the potential to cause that kind of a lockout, but we're going to see whether or not it actually ends up holding.
Yeah.
Map with a lot of long sight lines, not a lot of cover. There's going to be a whole bunch to consider for this one. I think the teams that I've been seeing could still work. It's really just a matter of how do they adapt to each other's play styles. Can Juniper find a way to crack the code? Can they manage to get rid of the Stamper? Can they manage to keep the cooler trades under control? That's kind of the big question. They need to focus on staying alive, and they need to focus on trying to keep the problem weapons under control.
Yeah. I feel like there's not too much weapons in Splatoon that can deal with Stampers. That's one of the reasons why it's a very high tier weapon. Like, off the top of my head, I can't really think of much counters.
No. There are definitely a few. Like, it really kind of depends on whether or not you can, like, get in and, like, deal with it. We're going to be going in, and it's looking like we are going to be seeing very similar teams. We are going to see a Carbon Roller, Vanilla Carbon Roller even. That's the Zipcaster variant, alongside a Rapid Pro Deco, one of my favorite weapons in the game. I'm really excited to see where this is going to go with Birch.
Yeah, we might as well spectate them. I want to see how they do.
I'm going to be seeing that the Carbon is going to be looking for an early Shark, Birch managing to pick off the Stamper really early, so the Carbon will have some opportunity to find an opportunity to get in there, try to harass the Wellstring, but getting called out, that half charge being so accurate, so hard to deal with.
Yeah, I want to see if they use their Stamp here to get a more aggressive approach.
Unfortunately, they end up getting caught out. The shot was ready for them. They saw them drop, and it's now just the splash on Juniper, taking a trade, but still going into a wipeout. This tower is going to roll all the way to the next checkpoint, which is a dire situation to be in when there's still 4 minutes left on the clock.
Yeah. Rapid Pro is very good to be on tower. They can always poke at people who try and get them on tower.
Past checkpoint 2, it's looking like Birch Trees is going to be sealing the deal here, getting a wipeout and having a whale just lock on to absolutely no one, and that's it. The set is over. Birch Trees is going to be moving on with another clean 3-0 victory.
3 knockouts. That was amazing. That was a really tough matchup for Birch or Juniper.
Yeah, absolutely. When you're currently in a meta like this, it is definitely difficult to fight against Cooler without a Cooler of your own. You just don't have that safety net that Cooler provides. It's so much harder to like just keep momentum going without it. So even if you're picking like a low cooler output weapon such as Tri-Slosher Nouveau, like you still end up getting that safety net. You get the benefits of having the weapon, and unfortunately, like you need to take advantage. You need to be aware of the matchup, and it is very, very difficult to fight against right now when Cooler has been like as optimized as it has.
Yeah. I feel cooler is almost required when you get to these games. Like when you're playing solo queue, if you don't have a cooler, like it's kind of expected because most of your teammates, like I feel like there's a lot of slayers in solo queue. So when we play like tournaments like in person, I feel like the matchups are a lot better since we have like more anchors, more support, like just overall variety.
Absolutely. In this kind of environment, you can kind of make whatever work. I kind of am always of the philosophy that you want to make like just anything, like whatever you're comfortable with can work, essentially.
Yeah.
All right, and with that, I think we're going to be signing off for a bit. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back with more Chi-Shoals right after right in the next round. Take care.
Take care. Bye.
Yo, we back.
Type shit.
Back to Chi-Shoals, best place on earth. And the first round is going to be Splatoon's Robo Ramen. I love ramen. One of my favorite foods to eat. Do I like this map? No. Just my personal bias. But I'm just very excited that both teams are going to compete and they're going to show their talent to the stream. And I'm looking forward to this. How about you?
Yeah, just, ready to watch this game,
Can you list out the teams for me? So, can you repeat that, Cliff? Okay. So Law, Virchief, Emlyn, and who else for the sector?
And then I think Epic Yoshi's on the
Okay. Is this right?
Epic Yoshi.
Okay. I'm like new to this. Sorry. Yoshi's for Cliff. And so on Alpha we have Cliff, Epic Yoshi. So Cliff, Epic Yoshi, Loft, and Virtue. Okay. Shirley. Loft and Virtue on blue.
Emerald?
Emerald. Maryland?
Yeah, I don't know how to say
Mylan? I don't know how to navigate teams, so please forgive me, chat. Like, I'm not really good at this.
I just know the colors are different teams.
Yeah. Man, people are changing their names now, like to something else nowadays.
Just stick with the same name, bro. That's what I do.
Yeah. I mean, people can put, like, people go by different names, like, and, like, probably they use, like... All right.
First four and the last one. So for the first four, yellow.
Okay.
First four, yellow.
First four yellow.
Last four, blue.
That's okay. Okay, all good?
All right. That's
Okay.
cool.
All right, looks good. Okay, I'm not gonna warm up while.
You're
Sorry.
warming up while spectating.
I'm warming up while spectating. I'm so excited to see what these both teams can do. And Robo Ramen, again, really good Splatoon's map. It's very like picked in tournaments a lot. I'm very excited, like both teams, of their like weapon picks, their comfortability, and see how like they perform, you know.
Yeah.
And regardless if like people play top like low tiers, mid tiers to high tiers, like you could still make the weapon works. That's what I like about the game. I always like those people like pushing their mains that may have some downsides, but they still like still like building that confidence and practice to play in these
Low-tier
tournaments
heroes
like
go
here.
crazy, bro.
On God. So the first team, really interesting comp. Oh, you see the Clash Blaster. Interesting pick. I never saw a Clash Blaster in comp before. So looking down, we're gonna start with the Clash. See, the Clash. Clash, regardless of being a low tier, I'm very interested in watching this Clash play. So the Clash, like right now, like get in positioning, sharking, and the Tetra goes down. Now we're gonna watch the Dread. Dread being zone 2 down by orange team, and Dread with slider, and that's 3 down.
Yeah.
Blue team is like
Blue
has
team
a-
is rolling it, bro.
absolutely. Blue team is like rolling in, and like really good start by blue team. All 3 specialists are active by blue team. Watching the swords, it gets taken down by the Tetra. Really unfortunate. Tetra goes down by the Ultra Stand by the Wellstring. And Wellstring goes down
Everybody
by the
just
Clash.
dying now.
Like everyone's dying by dying like dominoes. Back to back and goes down again.
Everybody's just gone now.
Just goes down. Defending that certain area on a Robo is really tough. And I can't really blame them on that. Blue team at an incredible start. Orange team able to stop the push. The sword unfortunately dies to it, the Tetras, unfortunately. Blue team still regains control. Nice cancel by the
Blue team just
Tetras.
keeping they lead.
Blue team is still at a big advantage. And blue team's going down bit by
Red
bit.
team
And
finally
orange
getting
team
their lead up
finally gets the push. Sorry if I cut you off, but like, if you
Nah,
want
that's
to
cool. I basically said the same thing.
yeah, type shit. And blue team, still at a great lead, and all they need to do is get back zone, and exactly just that with the slider, but the slider ain't enough, and they pop the crab tank. They pop the crab tank just to try to reclaim that zone. And they gets another person down. No cooler from the orange team.
They get first pick real quick.
Let's check out the Neo Squad, what they're up to. Jumps back, and they have strikes ready, but their team is not there. Orange team's still in a bad spot, but they're still able to take it back. The sword just goes down on blue team. Retaking with strikes. Now with the slider. We'll get a cap, but not enough. Blue team, 2 people down on blue team. Now with orange team. Again, people are just dying like flies. This is really just a trading show for both teams right now.
For sure.
Blue team is pushing up, having the perfect advantage. All they need to do is just hold that certain flat, and the strikes are getting thrown. The strikes didn't come in clutch that the orange team wants to do. All they need is to hold zone, and that would be game. Unless the orange team could turn around, and that's game.
Too late for orange team.
Blue team wins by a KO finish. Nice hold by both teams, but blue team was unfortunately have the greatest advantage holding that zone in place that they want.
For sure.
Great performance by both teams, like I said earlier, but man, I never seen a clash again in like Chi-Shoals before. Like, I mean, I'm a Doppel one trick. People can surprise other players shockingly. We see a blob, YouTuber, undercover, like Neo Sploosh, and people pull that off perfectly, which I really like. Now we're getting into game 2 at Tower Control at Inkblot Art Academy.
It's best out of what?
Best out of 5. Well, my favorite moment is, I really like how, my favorite moment is when both teams are both trading back to back to back. Like, very shocking. I'm very surprised. I did not see that coming, in my opinion. How about you? What's your favorite moment?
Every single team fight lasted like less than 10 seconds. So like that was definitely something that was interesting.
On God. I like that. Now we go on Tower Control. Wait. Spots. Oh, wait, I lied. Wait, hold on. A Tower Control Inkblot Art Academy. Both teams are set. And let's see what both teams can do on Inkblot Tower. Personally, I love Inkblot, but the way to play on that map, this is like a good tip. Once you hold in bats, you're at the greatest advantage. When playing in bats, you have your defensive line playing in bats and the person on tower, you're at a great spot. Huh. Bats. Batty, bats. I don't know what I'm saying. Oh yeah. Bats is like a certain area. Okay, in Inkbot, Bats is a certain area. I don't know how to explain it, but it's kind of like a somewhat of a hallway. But
Hey, just point it out when we in the game.
yeah,
Lightweight.
yeah,
Oh,
yeah. I don't know. I know what Bats is, but like when someone asks me, Zappy, what's Bats is? I'm not the type of guy to explain it perfectly, but
That's valid though. That's
Yeah.
valid.
looking forward to both teams playing on Inkbot.
For sure.
But-
For sure.
Juniper Trees up by 1. Will Cherry Blossoms turn this around and make it a tie, or Juniper Trees can keep up the keep up the lead without any losses? Oh yeah, thank you, thank you, Prof.
Juniper got a huge lead compared to like after that last game, so I assume they gotta have some crazy momentum.
Mm-hmm. And both teams are ready now. And Tower Control, Inkbot, Art Academy. Let's see if the comps are the same, or let's see if the teams have a different strategy up in their hand. Ooh, interesting. The Clash Buster still exists. You see a custom Expo and a light Tetra. Another weapon we barely seen in comp. So both teams are executing really fast into mid. Let's check out the light Tetra standpoint. Light Tetra's like struggling getting on that wall, but holding that position, takes on right. Tetra's getting the decent skirmish, but unfortunately doesn't get a kill by the Wellstring. Wellstring in a good spot, and 2 down by pink team. Let's check out the Zipcaster gameplay, and the Zipcaster gets, oh no, oh, nice cancel by the Clash. Amazing play by the Clash Blaster. You never see those in like tournaments before. Clash canceling and Zipcaster like that. And gets another one again, man. This Clash Blaster is on a roll, playing it safe and playing it smart. I like that. The crowd loves to see that. Another one goes down. Very unfortunate by the light Tetras. Let's check out the Dread, and 2 people are going down. Just like the Robo Ramen game, everyone's just going down bit by bit. Nice play by the Dread. Dread is just playing it safe, just painting for its team, spacing the people out. Check out the Neo Splash's point of view. Pops out strikes. Really decent strikes by the Neo Splash. Neo Splash struggle with the Tetra, and the Tetra goes down, trades it with the Wellstring. Checks out the Expo standpoint. Expo on the right. Just getting that chip damage, whatever they can do. Zipcaster by the sword. 1 goes down. Sword, will the sword get the kill? Gets 2 down, and gets canceled by the splashdown. Nice splashdown play by the Expo. Man, both teams are trading like flies. Man, people really like to watch that. I love how both teams are just playing it safe. Respect, like taking their time and finding that opportunity to push or not.
For sure.
2 specials are active on the blue team. They're still holding it and find that good, perfect opportunity to use special. Check out the Dread standpoint. Dread had a really good spot playing on left side. Pops the slider, gets 1 down. Nice play by the Dread Ringer. Will the Dread get the other kill? Unfortunately, the person runs away. Let's check out the Wellstring. Wellstring chips the person, and absolutely yes, the Wellstring gets the kill. Clash is all the way behind. The Wellstring was able to escape from the Clash. Nice. But the Clash said, nope, absolutely not. And Clash gets the kill. Nice play by the Clash Blaster.
Yeah,
Blue team had a good lead,
yeah,
and gets, ooh, unfortunate. Clash doesn't get the kill that it needs. It gets the Neo Slash to get taken down. Blue team playing really well. Both teams are playing very respectfully and taking their time and working together as a team to take down one another.
Yeah.
Neo Slash is surviving 2 weapons at the same time. Will the Neo Slash get the sword? And unfortunately, they don't. Nice try by the Neo Slash. Decav chasing the opponent down. Lost them in sight. Nice, decent bubble. That Decav is trying to hold space and gets the kill, but unfortunately dies by that Neo Slash. Both teams are playing extremely well, both games. Oh, the sword gets the kill. It mix up with the burst bomb. Nice play by the sword. Check out the Clash Blaster standpoint. I like how blue team is like having that position, but they're just trying to find that opportunity to push. Like now the Zipcaster. Well, the Zipcaster gets the kill, and unfortunately it doesn't. Gets canceled by the splashdown.
I love that both teams taking their time trying to get their picks and stuff. Exactly.
Like rushing in this game is never the best idea. Like playing the hero is never the key answer while playing Splatoon.
Sure.
Splatoon is always about a team working together, and playing off of each other and having that good synergy with them. Without that synergy, I don't think it's it. And the Neo Splash unfortunately gets taken out by the Tetra. Nice play by the Tetra. Will the Tetra take down the Welsh String? Tetra had an awkward spot. Will the Tetra take down the Welsh String? Dreadringer. And oof, unfortunately Dreadringer gets them. And ooh, another trade back to back. Man, both teams are really good at fighting one another. Getting both trades, like fights, equal fights, equal deaths. This is like really good matchup for both teams. Just trading it out one another. And unfortunately the Zipcaster says, nope, unfortunately, and gets karma by the Landy by the Clash. Unfortunate. Well, Clash got the kill and dies to the Dreadringer. Unfortunate. Dreadringer gets another kill. Dreadringer, I really love how this Dreadringer follows up with his team and just getting the kills and getting the assists that the Dreadringer needs to help its team. And goes down by the Clash, unfortunately. Pink team has one opportunity to push this. But blue team is holding that pain control down, and blue team is just playing it chill. In the last 10 seconds, will pink team ever make a push? 3, counting in 3, 2, 1. Will they get tower? And unfortunately, the sword just says no. I will get that tower just for that win for my team. Nice play by both teams, taking their time, trading out fights, helping each other out. But unfortunately, the blue team takes the win again. Nice play by both teams. I really like the Clash Buster. I never see this Clash Buster before at a LAN before. Like, again, like, it doesn't matter if you play a low tier, mid tier, high tier weapon. It's all about the skill and how the person performs. That's what Splatoon is about.
For sure, for sure.
And the next game is on Clan Blitz Musea di Alfonso. Another map. Museum Clams. People like this map. People kind of dislike this map, but this map, in my opinion, is very coordinated. Why I think it's very coordinated? When two people go down on certain players, like certain people, like certain players that they need to take out, like a backline, for example, or like certain people, like a certain person that is like a really good fighter, or someone who knows how to hold paint on the ground. And like if someone asks me, Zappy, what's a good coordination map? This is the map in Museum di Alfonso Clams. This map, really coordinated. Like all the pushes have to be coordinated and synergized. Without that synergy, with a team that has no synergy on this map specifically, it's gonna be really difficult to make those pushes. If you want to be the hero on this map, good luck with that. This map, it's really easy. It's not really easy to play hero on this map, but let's see how both teams perform. And same comms, but orange team changed. Instead of Neo, we have Crab, D-Splash, and gets right off the bat gets another trade.
Yep.
Man, these teams really know how to fight and trade one after another, right? Really good, really cool.
These team fights just always, they look nice.
Yeah. Like all these fights that they're taking are really good, and like these trades are really nice for both teams. Chip damage by the decap. Decap goes down. Check out the custom exile. Will the Splashdown get some? No, absolutely not. Splashdown doesn't get the kills that it needs. Expo on Ram. Gets killed by Sword, and the Sword is like, nope, I got this. The Sword starts to push up. Will they score? Absolutely yes. The Sword was able to score. And nice assist by the Ultra Stand by the Sword. Nice assist by the Ultra Stand. Nice play. Nice team synergy. That's the synergy I'm talking about this map. If you have good synergy on this map, you should have no problem playing on this. And the Clash denies the Zipcaster. Man, I'm starting to see this Clash Buster denying the Zipcaster a lot. We don't really see that in tournaments like these, for example. This is just amazing to see. Like, Clash Blaster can kill Div's Zipcaster. Really nice. Orange team at a decent spot right now. Blue team purple team still has a lot of time in their hands to make a push. Will the Clash get a kill? Absolutely yes. The Clash Buster was able to get the kill. It gets 2 down. Nice play by the Clash. This Clash is really just proving to the whole world that, hey, Clash Buster may be a low tier, but in my hands, it's not. I will make this weapon high tier. Really love the motivation by that guy.
Nice early push by Purple Team. Doesn't get the score that they needed. And Purple Team was able to score. Tetris having a struggle against the sword. Really awkward matchup, and the Tetra goes down. Just the decaf by itself. Will the sword get the decaf? And gets traded. Like, that's really insane. Man, these people really know how to take their fights. And really know when to fight or not. Both teams are playing really extremely smart. I like that. Really cool. Check out the Wellstring standpoint. Like, Wellstring throws the stand. Will the Wellstring get something? Nope. Unfortunately, nah. Check out the Light Tetris standpoint. Light Tetris here gets one, gets down, unfortunately. Let's check out the Dread Ringer. Bro, Orange Team has really insane good map control right now. Like, honestly. Like, they have the control. Like, everyone's just playing their parts. Like, Purple Team really just needs to get this map control back. It needs that certain help. And will the Clash get the kill? And Clash gets the kill with this with the Splat Bomb. But nice teamwork against with the Dread and the Sword. And the V-Smash goes down, unfortunately. It's just the sword. Will the sword do anything? Unfortunately, the sword doesn't get the kill that it needs. Gets killed by the Light Tetra.
Purple team, they definitely got some time.
Purple team is able to get, yeah. Purple team is able to get get mid back. Very nice. And Orange team goes down. Purple team might have a chance to turn this around. And will they get the push? Absolutely yes. All they need is 2 clicks, and Purple Team takes the lead.
Purple Team finally back on the
Purple
board.
Team back on the board. Purple Team is like, time to lock in right now. Let's give it everything that we got. Checking out the sword standpoint. Purple Team at a great spot right now.
Sure.
Orange Team really needs to turn this around, but Purple Team has the right tools and has the right map control and able to stay in the game. Clash gets the assist. Nice trade by the Clash. Good crafting by the V-Splash. Like, they're just trying to find a way. And this is going under a minute. 3, 2, 1, and gets traded again. Now 1 minute is left. Purple Team at a really good spot. All Purple Team needs to do is just hold on this map and play really good defense.
Yeah, for sure.
Defense on this map is really just relaxing for the team who is up in a good lead. If Purple Team was able to hold good defense, Orange Team will have a struggle to take this objective back.
Sure.
Nice execution by the Splash. Let's check out the Expo standpoint. Expo is just, all 3 of them are just holding their plat right now.
That's probably the best thing to do right now. They got 30 seconds less, actually.
30 seconds on the clock. This is like their only this is their only hope, just to hold. Let's check out the Sword. Sword is trying to go in. Oh, oops. The Sword is just trying to go in. Sword is zip-casting, trying to find a way. Orange Team was able to get a push. Will they take this lead? The slider gets 3 down! Gets 4 down!
Wait.
The slider said, no,
Oh
I
my-
turned this around. I am the main character. I am that
That's
guy.
crazy.
Whoever is that Dread says, no, this is for my team. They were the main character.
Bro gained aura, bro.
Bro gained aura. Bro is the main protagonist in that game.
Oh, God, bro.
I know I said earlier, playing hero is not the best way, but we have moments like this. Nice save by the Dread Ringer. Nice play. That was a really good, jolly good show.
Sure. Yeah, I don't even play Splatoon like that, but I know that was good, bro.
That was honestly the best highlight I ever saw. That Dread said 3, and he said, nope, I'm getting that quad. Bam, that quad happened.
Immaculate.
Yeah.
For sure. Oh.
That was really good. I'm a Reef Slider guy. That was the best fight I ever saw. But
For sure.
anyway, I love commentating. I'm Zappy, Zappy_Doolies. And I'm signing out. Everyone have a good day.
I tried. Have a good day.
You tried. Hey, you did
I haven't played Splatoon since Splatoon 2.
Oh, faces.
Hey guys, yeah, hi.
Hello.
I'm Cliff,
I'm Berries.
and today we're going to be commentating for you this wonderful match between 2 teams here that we remember the names of. Yeah, the Ash and the Maple teams, yes. and they'll be hitting it off here. We're just waiting for someone to get in the lobby.
Yeah.
But our map list today consists of, for this round, TC Sturgeon, and then next they will go to Clam Blitz and Mako Mart, and then Rainmaker at Manta Maria, and then Zones at Sturgeon, and then TC Hacklefish.
Yeah.
All of these maps are very, like the first half is very melee focused and
Yeah.
front loaded into like blasters and rollers will have a really good time on those maps with all those corners and drops. It'll be great. And then after Manta, it looks like pencil heaven over here with 2 pencil maps. Why is Sturgeon Shipyard in here twice?
That's a good question.
Do we want to not play Sturgeon the second time?
I
Okay,
guess we're
well then.
playing it twice.
Okay, so this looks like to be a very melee focused set here today. I think the ash trees tend to, from what I've seen of them, their compositions are a lot like more loose in comparison to like more standardized comps.
Yeah.
Their players like Evan, Owen, and Jules are all like it's like Nautilus, Dynamo, like it's really cool.
Yeah.
Especially on these melee focused maps, they're gonna have probably a lot better of a time to try and get in. If you want to talk, you can cut me off. I'm sorry. I'm just
I don't
like
know how to talk. You're
no,
good.
that's really
I got
okay.
kidnapped into doing this.
No, I'm so sorry. Yes.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah. No, but yeah. So hopefully today will be good, and we're just gonna wait for them to get in the call,
Yeah.
and we'll just sit here and we'll
We're
entertain
chilling.
you in quotations.
Ooh. so doing the Macarena, be like, hey, look at this. This is peak content right here. We did it.
The Macarena is complete. Okay.
Oh, we're not doing. Okay, all right.
No, I'm
fine.
not turning around. I'm not.
Bro's not turning.
No, no.
Damn.
I'm sitting right
canceled.
here.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Sorry, girly.
You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I wonder if they can. Is it just us on the screen?
Yeah,
This is the screen. This is the screen screen.
This
Yeah.
is stream.
So this is
okay.
just. So it's just us. So
Yeah.
you can't see what I'm doing.
They can't. No, they can't
Yeah.
see you running around with your
Wiper.
yeah.
Splatana wiper.
Splatana wiper.
We
the
do know
vanilla
weapons in the
one.
game. We do.
Yeah, we do. I do. Bro.
I was gonna take out Stamper, so that I was like,
Yeah.
still fresh.
Yeah. But now we're switching over to the what's that? Vanilla Dually
Vanilla
Sculptures.
Dually Sculptures.
I'm sitting here trying to like remember all the actual names because I'm so used to reading like the abbreviations or just being like,
VDS,
yeah, the red one.
Sword. The red pencil. Not the the Dually Sculptures that are red.
Yes.
Yeah.
They're both red.
Exactly.
Yeah. The one with the sticker and one without a sticker.
Yes, exactly. You see, that makes sense. That makes sense. No.
Oh my god.
This is funny.
We're doing great.
We're having a good
This
time.
is
Is
hell
everyone in
yeah.
the game? We're still
I
waiting for
don't-
someone. Who are we waiting
okay,
for?
Who is the missing lad? Who be
Production. Who are we missing?
missing? Production. What's going on? Production. Get them on the PV. There
On
we
the
go.
stream.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, get them on stream. Get them here. Right here.
Get them right here.
Yeah. We're holding the cannonball. We're gonna stare them down so they enter the game.
Stare.
Oh my god. Okay.
God.
Bro, who we missed?
Huh? No, I don't know.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Is it okay?
Staring.
We have. Is Owen in the game?
I don't know.
Are we missing Owen? Are we missing Evan? One of them is. It's one of the two of them.
I
I'm
don't know
sorry.
the people here, Cliff.
Oh. Oh!
This is day one.
It's that guy. No, I was
Okay.
talking to the.
Oh, I'm
Yeah, the person who's not paying attention to me.
doing great. We
Yeah,
got this.
we're having a good time. Okay, so. Is that correct?
Is that it?
Is that correct? Person Froppy.
Froppy.
Is that correct?
Oh, brilliant.
Curly, me too.
I'm just
Me neither.
okay. Watching.
Okay. Sorry. I think
You're
that's
good.
correct.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any intense head shakes, so. It's
Okay,
like
cool.
Spy on them from
Okay.
afar.
Looks good.
Hell yeah.
All right. What are we hoping to see today out of these amazing
I'm-
people? I'm hoping that the Maple Trees, the team on the right side.
Mhm. Yes.
No,
That's-
this our right
I
side,
know,
not
our
there.
right
Yeah,
and
our
left.
right. No, I'm hoping that I'm hoping to see some good gameplay out of their Charger player. Obviously,
Oh my
we just
God,
played
yes,
into
we
them, and the
did.
set into them was so much fun.
That was fun.
It was peak.
That
It
was
went to game 5.
honestly-
It was a really fun game. Yeah, we
Yes.
played it off stream, so y'all didn't see it, but it's okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
hope to see some good gameplay. And obviously, the Ash Trees are nothing to be scoffed at. They're really good players.
No, they
Both
are.
teams are really good players, and we're hoping to see like a really good set. Hopefully, it goes to 5. That would be cool.
That would be cool.
That would be cool if it
That
went to
would be
5.
cool because
Yeah.
we've just had a lot of knockouts.
No, for real.
Yeah, this
yeah.
has been the
Other than
knockout
our
line.
set that we played,
Yeah,
all of the games have
other
been
than ours.
knockouts.
Yeah,
I'm pretty
exactly.
sure. Yeah.
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 Yeah. Oh my
Yes.
god.
Yes. 30 more seconds.
Sits here.
Sits here
Ah,
and
yes.
yes. Ah, yes.
Yes, commentating. A skill that I
Commentating.
possess.
yes. Yes. Don't you want to hone it? Don't you want to be a commentator?
I'm pulling out like all my like streaming skills right now. I'm like, shit, how do I make jokes again? Because I'm used to having like a little VTuber guy. I'm like,
Yeah.
oh, that is my face. That is my face right there.
Yeah. All right. Well, we're gonna get into the game. I like to do something called a death camera, where we pick a player, and then basically when they die, the camera goes to the person who killed them.
Okay,
And
cool.
then the camera will stay on that person until they
Until
die.
they die.
And then
Okay,
we
so we're
figure
just
out, and
switching.
we're just
All
switching
right,
around, and we'll see
okay.
some wonderful gameplay here. See, that's what I'm talking about for this crazy composition. It's like the
Yeah.
well string Nautilus composition
It
with the
was
Octobrush.
wild.
Like they don't have cooler. Yeah, that's gonna be really good. We're gonna start with
Yeah.
this Nautilus player. I'm really interested to see here. What they're cooking up.
Yeah.
And this is tower control again. This map with like with all the short angles and stuff like that. Like
Yeah.
Charger's really hard to play on this map without weapons that can protect it.
Mm-hmm.
And I think especially these weapons that they've chosen are pretty good. And the Charger goes down
there we
here. This
go.
Nautilus is
Goodbye.
running people over. Look at them.
It's going crazy.
Yeah.
Especially with all the height differences, you really want that mobility.
Yeah, especially. Oh, and look at that hammer throw. Oh my god. And they go 2 down.
Damn.
Will the Charger stabilize here? Let's see. Let's see the
see.
Charger
Do we
POV.
get
Oh
a
no, the
clutch?
Octobrush!
No!
Help them! Help the Charger player! Oh no!
Drats.
Oh, and here goes the Zipcaster,
Oh,
but
bye.
they're dead to Gal.
Moving on. All right. Try
Oh.
slosher.
Okay,
Never mind.
everyone's just
Who are we on
dying.
now?
Bro, it's a bloodbath. It's a bloodbath.
We were staying in this one. Okay, there we go. Now we have
It's a
perspective.
bloodbath. Well, we'll get an actual perspective here for y'all.
There we
The Charger
go.
player is hoping to get on this tower. Maybe they can stop it here, and there's
oh,
the splashdown
no,
to
that
really
was-
cement that gameplay.
Damn.
I think what's happening here, especially, is that the support shooters from the purple team, the Maple Trees, they not Gal because the Gal should be like being
Yeah.
aggressive and using
Oh,
its
yeah.
wall, but the other one, I don't really recall what it was, but it should be farming its special to try and get out of disadvantage because we don't want to have something happen like this, or it
yeah.
spirals like really fast because this map is a snowbally map,
Oh,
like
yeah.
and Sturgeon sucks. Let's
It's-
like
There's
so
a reason Ludi doesn't use it.
yeah. But the again, the very snowbally nature of this map. So now we will be going to Clam Blitz on Mako Mart, and this map especially, I think it's the shortest distance between clam
Yeah,
baskets.
I think so.
It is like that mid is crazy,
Oh, yeah.
crazy dangerous, and I think especially that team with the well string Nautilus is. We might even see a Dynamo come out here. I'm really
Damn.
interested
Yeah,
to
no,
see
that
what will
would make
happen.
sense.
And super willing, super
Yeah,
excited to
super-
see.
yeah,
Yes,
let's
yeah.
go.
Hopefully, and I think especially it's difficult for especially on that last game because Sturgeon is so snowbally. It's very difficult to say, oh, like the Charger should have had trips because it's a Charger and it
Yeah.
doesn't farm for its special very
It
often.
really doesn't now.
So it's like stuff like that that really determined whether or not they were winning. And I think that the double kill from that hammer
Oh,
was
yeah.
was
That
incremental
was
in
it,
getting them
yeah.
out of mid and getting that snipe from them to take their space.
Yeah.
And Sturgeon sucks, so you can't retake.
It's just Sturgeon hate. Screw this map.
Yeah, no. I am a 1 billion% a Sturgeon hater. No.
Real. Fair.
Hey, we don't have to play it. So
You know, yeah, true. We're just going to watch him. Have fun suffering, y'all. Hands off.
yeah. But Clam Blitz Mako is next, so
All right. Hell yeah.
30 more seconds.
30%. It's always the last 30.
Yeah.
Like, all right, let's
I
go.
know. I'm like, let's fill this space with something. Let's talk.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, let's talk strat. Let's do the things. And then
Yeah.
we're like, all right, a great send off.
Okay.
And 30 seconds.
30 seconds.
30
yeah.
seconds.
All right. Well, were they playing a second
Were they?
midline? Was
there?
I think that
I
I
don't-
think the purple team didn't. Was that like CDS or was that pro? Did they play either of those weapons? I don't remember.
I don't remember.
I don't remember
either.
that. It wasn't a midline though.
It wasn't. Yeah, no.
That's what I'm saying. Like
was
it's very
something.
okay, but it's hard to tell what weapons there because we were just jumping everywhere.
Yeah, it was just the.
Yeah, I think. Oh, was it
Yeah.
V dualies?
It
I
might
think it
have
was
been.
V
I think it was
Doolies.
V Doolies.
Yeah.
Yeah. No. I mean, that's a bit flexible when it comes to support. 'Cause
Yeah.
it's not great at painting. But
No,
like
it's actually not that bad.
It's not that bad, but like if you
Yeah.
want to go pure support, that's not.
Yeah,
the
you obviously
one
want.
let's pick.
Holy double
Oh,
Tana! This is a
shit.
crazy comp.
Okay.
Okay, we're pulling out. The purple team's pulling out standard comp here. They're losing
Yeah.
that charger. They're losing that cooler. It doesn't really matter because
Yeah.
the green team here doesn't have cooler.
Yeah.
Let's see this decav in action. I'm very interested
It's
to
gonna
see.
be such a
Yeah.
rundown. This
Double
is gonna be
Tana
speed
is
versus
very
defense.
very interesting.
Yeah.
Especially on this map.
Yeah.
Let's
I'm-
take.
I've played it a couple times that it can like the comp can really work, but you gotta have like a really solid support and like really good comms. Like you
Yeah,
gotta be fluid with
you
it.
have to on this map that like is so brawl heavy. Like they
Mhm.
picked a really good comp, I think, but they're just
Yeah.
not taking space here. Both teams are looking for picks. If we're looking at top left, I'm trying to find the button for it. The crab picked up top left, and it was here. Let's what the, sorry. There was a crab that was placed top left, and it went down. So look at that. Look at all the
Yeah.
things that are happening. I'm sorry. I'm
You're
getting
good, you're good.
overstimulated. Okay, here's
It's
this.
the overstimulation.
Here's
game,
this
you're
stamper
fine.
coming out. Oh, huge from the
Okay.
purple team going
Hell
2 down
yeah.
here. This is their chance to push.
They've got it, but I don't think they got the clams for it quite
They
yet.
do not have the
They do
economy.
not.
The economy is in shambles.
economy's
The clam
Oh
economy.
my god!
Guys, it's like real life.
Art imitates life.
Art imitates life. We'll see
Really?
here. Nope, it looks like these dapples are going to get away with
Oh
murder.
my god, yeah.
And we'll see if this
They're gonna be
charger.
so
Oh,
annoying.
and there's
Yeah,
the reef
nope,
slider. The
there we
charger
go.
goes down. Oh, the charger's alive. Holy cow.
Yeah. Dapples are
Oh,
gonna be like
hey, the dapples are
Yep,
crazy.
there we go. Yeah. No, if you got a good dapples team, good. If you got a good dapples on your team, it's annoying. It's so.
It is
it's
definitely
so
very annoying. And there they go getting that kill there
Yeah.
to solidify that wipeout. And they're trying to take as much space as possible here with that blaster already in mid.
Mm-hmm.
And they're holding this booyah bomb here. Let's see if it makes a splash. Ah ha ha ha.
Wow, this is pinnacle
Yeah.
comedy, guys. They've nailed it.
Pinnacle. And that sword,
Oh,
yeah,
that's all.
that Tana range is very,
Underestimated.
what's the word? Yeah.
Big, very
Oh,
good.
look at that.
Oh, damn.
I wouldn't have been able to do that. Let
Nope,
me tell
neither
you.
would I. No, I'm running from those hammers, dude.
That's what I'm
It's not gonna
saying.
be a good lineup.
No, hammer's real for me now.
Yeah.
This pencil player.
Yeah.
Yeah. I want to hold
Yeah,
this
we've
so that we
got-
can look at economy here and we can look
Yeah.
at special charge because that pencil player almost has. But they're
Almost
also
close to
this Tana player is looking for that. Oh, I want to see the crab. Here it is. Here it
Yep,
is.
hell
Oh, look at
yeah.
that.
There we go.
Look at that
me
crab.
on the
There's a
game.
bunch of chips, but no one's dying.
Nobody's dying. They at least
The
put
chips are
pencil away.
all
That's
over
a
the
big
floor. Let's see
priority.
this big ass hammer.
Yeah. Goodbye.
Yeah, break that bubble.
Get rid of it. Be
Whoa.
Decav's
Let's see if that
together.
booyah bomb's going where I think
Yeah.
it is, and it's not actually.
It's not.
Oh, the
Huh.
decav getting the kill here.
Yeah.
It's a good one, I guess.
Huh. Yeah.
These dualies are a menace
Oh,
right
yeah.
here. Yeah.
I mean, that's their entire job. If you're going to have a dualies running in like this, they're your main distraction. And you want to have
Ooh.
everybody else on top of clams.
This
just
dualie
going
player is
in.
crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, and there's
Damn.
the
Goodbye,
wipeout.
green team.
They really need to take, again, as much space as possible here, trying to get all of that painted out
Yeah.
and trying to make sure that they don't get back in as easily as possible, just like it happened last time. And they need the economy, guys. The economy's not in shambles like it used to be. It's a little better.
Making a comeback?
Making a comeback. What's happening?
Good question.
Dude doesn't know how to. Sorry.
You're good, you're good.
Yeah. Oh, and there goes that
There we
decab with
go.
that the hammer throw. They're getting
we
it open.
go.
The basket is in fact open. We're gonna see some
Right.
clams going in. They're gonna take the lead here.
Yep,
It's
there
enough.
we go.
The economy is not in shambles
The
anymore.
economy's making a comeback. We're in a golden age.
Yeah, the decab tries, but it doesn't. The blaster, it just.
Yep,
Nice
there
double.
We go, there
okay.
we go. Waiting on that one, yeah.
God, they don't see him. They
They
don't see the blaster back there.
Oh.
And there's the kill from those dualies.
Yeah.
Those cracked dualies.
Dualie's going crazy, man.
Oh, the pencil doesn't see him.
Oh,
Oh.
goodbye.
No, I'm saying these dualies are crazy.
Exactly, dude. They got like,
If I could play dapples like this, I wouldn't be playing Sword.
what? Honestly, I like just picked them up this morning too. I'm like, these go crazy.
No, they really
They
do.
really do.
And it's such a good thing. And I think especially like if we look at this overhead here.
Mhm.
Oh, there we go.
There
okay.
we go.
Like really looking at this overhead, we see that like
Mhm.
specials are coming online, and like the green team has a bunch of specials here, and they're gonna try and push off of them. And the crab is out, but like the green team is like really disjointed here, like
Mhm.
not seeing that the crab is by themselves.
Yeah.
And Zappy has jump spun. Unfortunately, the economy is in
Yeah,
shambles.
God,
Yeah.
this economy,
It just sucks.
it's swinging all over the place, man.
Yeah, and unfortunate, especially like the purple team did a really good job of like keeping their space here and taking the good fights that they needed to in order to like push them out there. But I think they're gonna have a second chance here with that power clam, and we're gonna see if this really goes into overtime match point here, the overtime territory. We're gonna see the kills here. It looks like they do not have enough clams here. Oh, they're missing that follow-up attack.
They got a ball. They got
oh no, the person with the ball. Oh,
yeah, there we go.
Oh,
yeah,
the jump in.
Oh
no.
Oh, here comes
they're
the carnage.
two down, but the crab is still
carnage.
away.
There we go.
The
Gotta
carnage.
go for it, man.
They're going for it, and they've won the game.
That's how you do it, man. That was a good crab.
That was a really good crab. Yeah, they did a really good job of using the specials that they farmed to like really win and keep up pressure in overtime, and it was a really good thing.
Hell yeah.
And it's they still have one more game to play, so we'll see. This is match point now for that.
Yeah.
For the Ash Trees here, and our
Heck
next
yeah.
round is on Rainmaker Manta.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Let's go.
We're gonna see. I think honestly, personally, from that from the
That's
Ash Trees, I think we're gonna. Yeah. Did I put it on tower? I'll fix it in a second.
Okay.
Sorry. We're gonna see. Especially this map is so good for Splatlings and for blasters and stuff like that, I think. But what I actually think is because of Rainmaker, we might actually see that Wellstring come back. We might see that Wellstring come back. It would be really interesting to see, especially on this map where bows are kind of like mediocre. Like it's not a really good bow map, but Rainmaker it like makes up for the fact that Wellstring is like
you want
really
that
because you just need to pop and like edit is like nothing in comparison, but it is really good because especially Splatlings are really good when you stand up on those ledges there on the edge of the map.
The ledges that chat can't see as we point
the ledges that you can't see chat, but I'm pointing at the screen here. We're pointing at the thing, and
just now we're talking about the ledges of the icon that you can't see. The ledges.
The ledges that you can't see. It's okay. No, but yeah, like Splatlings up there are really powerful. And getting them down, like you use a lot of AoE weapons. Like blasters are really good on this map. Sloshers in some scenarios are pretty good. If they have advantage, it's nice, but otherwise it's kind of like but chargers are so bad on this map. So I think especially that one charger player might actually part 2 is their name. That charger player might. I don't know what they're gonna play actually.
I don't know either.
If they play charger, it's gonna be really interesting to see how that works out because I think it's probably not going to end very well.
I don't think so.
Yeah, this map is just so like if you get into their bats and stuff like or whatever it's called. Sorry, I don't know what it's called. But if you get there, you know, in their bunk.
There we
that's
go,
the word.
bunker.
Yeah,
there we go.
Sorry, I'm not. I don't.
You're.
Yeah, but if you get into their bunker, it's especially like pretty much open season.
Yeah. Oh
yeah, and I think that the charger might be like really bad for that, but they do have a slosher player.
They do.
They did. They had like
do.
a tri-slosher and dread and stuff like that. Yeah.
So they should be able to manage.
Yeah. They don't have a cooler, but now we're gonna see we're getting into the gameplay here now that the 90 seconds is up and we've
survived the last 30 seconds. We
yes.
did it.
This is in fact match point for that blue team here.
Okay. There we go.
All right, here we go. Now we can hear the game audio. Yeah. All right, and that's what I was saying with that Wellstring. It's unfortunate that the pencil is being played here, but it's okay.
Yeah, out of all the charges, that's a better one to go for here.
I think so, yeah. Or like base ZNF, but pencil especially because that team comp has no paint.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they get the pop for free here because of that Wellstring, really keeping its... I want to see these dualies really on this flank. I think it's going to be cool. Yep, they're paying attention.
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, the blaster really got them. They're painting over it.
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter, but let's see that Rainmaker hitting that podium. Who is this? It's a Nautilus.
Oh, my God.
The Nautilus is crazy good. Yeah, look at that.
Yep.
And there's the pencil player.
Yep.
Holy cow. Hey, the pencil player is making an impact on this map.
Heck
That's bad for pencil. And that's 2 from the pencil player. It's
nice.
just those dualies. We're probably going to see a reset here. Oh, no, they pick up. Okay.
No, okay.
That's an interesting...
That's a decision.
Yeah, that's... pencil really painting mid here, but Yep, all of them are gone now. It's really difficult to tell whether or not there's not people behind you. But they are, like, what's the word? Stabilizing. As that Nautilus goes down, the bubble goes up to try and stop it. And the Wellstring gets that really nice close-range critical here. And obviously, it's a Wellstring. It's going to pop that Rainmaker shield. And that pencil player, unfortunately, is just going to die.
Yeah.
Oh, and they live! Yo, look at that. The pencil player on 2 limbs here.
Let's go.
Going crazy. Let's see these dualies in action again. One more time. One more time.
One more time. Come on. Go crazy.
Oh, and they
Let's
get
go.
one.
Goodbye.
And they get two.
Goodbye. Are they going to
Can we
get
see
3?
three?
They got
Quad?
3.
Quad question mark? Nope. Where's the
Nope.
sword? Oh, no quad.
No quad.
No quad.
No
Sad.
quad. Quad
No,
denied.
it's okay. Quad
It's
denied.
okay. We got this.
But maybe
We
they
got
win the
this.
game here. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's
There we
3-0 for
That
the
is
Ash trees. Okay, cool.
Yeah, that is. Don't worry, I got the cheat sheet. It's right there.
Okay, cool. I don't. Yeah. Again, like really riveting gameplay. It was a good set, and like I said
yeah.
before, like especially chargers on that map are just so difficult to
It's-
play
yeah.
with. Yeah, it's nothing. But like again, that team just had like they had the Wellstring for pop, they had the Nautilus for that splatling threatening range on
Yep.
those like bunkers, like they said, and then those
Mhm.
dualies were just going crazy. Like really good
Yeah.
gameplay. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. That's it.
We did it.
we
We
did
did the
it.
thing.
We did it.
Woo.
Round 5. Are we still
5.
commentating? Or
Are
are we
we?
playing that? Okay,
Okay,
cool. Is
all
it that
right.
team that's
The
is
thing
it
I'm better
Astries? Yeah, Astries.
Astries,
On
yeah.
stream?
All right.
Okay.
Okay. Wish us luck, chat.
I guess they didn't sign off, but yeah, we'll be back, chat, for round 5. And basically, just a heads up, we're doing a play 5 rounds, and then that's just gonna be it. We're not gonna do a bracket today, just because we want to get some time for free play today and have time for that. So yeah, see you in a bit, chat.
Welcome back, Chicago gamers. Can we call you that? Can we call you that? Okay.
Chicago Splatters.
We are back with round 5 it was.
Of the Swiss bracket of Chi-Shoals 34.
Yeah.
What do we have? Where are the teams? Froppy.
They're right here. Or Froppy has them.
All trees today.
As always, we are the most prepared LAN squad, most prepared
Yes.
commentators you've ever seen. Ever.
We've had a whole 30 seconds.
We are playing Mako Clams first.
Swap the camera.
Seeing a couple of swords come out and a very interesting comp. We've got Gootuber, Explosher, and...
Oh.
Okay, never mind.
Yep.
I was wondering, it's like, huh, I wonder how they died.
Oh, you don't see this? Well. They should be set right as far as I know. Oh, they said it was all fine.
Okay, we have real teams now.
Yell at the guy on spec cam. Me.
You said you wanted a spec cam, didn't you?
No, they didn't tell me, or they just didn't tell me their teams. Playing the game.
Extremely engaging commentary. We're just watching aim drills. This is a master at work. Here we see the Tetra player in its natural habitat.
I don't see a pool I can jump to. I'm sorry. No voids.
I told my friends I'd be commentating, and then we have a bit to wait on. So, as always, you can always find us once a month, tagging along with the Gamers Universe and what's it called, Froppy? Is this just the Gamers Universe? Gamers Universe Showdown Series. All right. As always, we're out here. Other people have other. There's free play stations. They've got Mario Kart Double Dash this time. We've
Lots
got
of
our
noise
own
from that one.
Splatoon setups. They've always got a fighting game or two. anytime you want to. Come down to Chicago Public Library and game with us. Or without us. I can't tell you what to do. We are getting back into Mako Clams. We're still seeing 2 swords on the side of one team.
2 Stamper match. Seeing an object shredder on the bow.
Blue team setting up a split very quickly. And those swords getting into a long range fight. A bold statement. A crab coming out from Team Orange, hoping to poke out and taking down that that bow.
The swords in their flank.
He's barely alive down here. Just has to get out safely. And I think he did. They're trying to take this stack here. An aggressive push from that Stamper gets shut down pretty quick from the other Stamper.
So Reed coming in, getting a double.
An auto bomb takes a
3
third.
down on blue. How will he hold him out? Hammer at the ready.
We're just waiting for something super interesting for the spec cam to see. And it's definitely
Still
going to
no
be.
claim though.
I'll tell you when
The
they
crab
pop
is coming
stamp.
out.
You should watch as they pop stamp.
Ooh, they got a pick.
They pop stamp.
Stamp being thrown.
And
missing.
nothing happened.
Reef coming out about right. Trying to push more.
That Dapple's being smart and not carrying the clam. Getting out of there. They saved the clam. They saved the clam with a jump. If you've ever had the chance to play with Zappy, his Dapples, his dually play is so fast. I can never keep an eye on where he is. He's just always dashing everywhere. And his, how do they call it? The APM is just extremely fast.
Coming out here.
They are in a very good position. They could jump in and score. They're choosing to swim in, though. Zappy, the Dapples, has gone down, but they dropped
2 down. They're gonna have to
dropped Blue's clam carrier. Swellstring can't quite get a pick.
Crab hold it open.
A Zipcaster coming out and getting
Nice.
shut down very quickly. Blue team rescues their
coming out, but
crab.
they get shredded. They get shredded. Nice. Shred.
Multiple players taking down that crab.
Got 2 down. Big chance here. Can they find the clams?
Does sound like that reef slider did get canceled. I think they were hoping to save the clam with that.
Trying to build.
Here comes
Over
the
the hammer.
Stamp. Switch over. Oh.
2 down with the hammer.
Can they get a third?
Can't throw it. Back at a fair neutral. We do have a reef.
That Wellstring
Zips
laying
coming out.
so much suppressive fire.
Trying to take right staff. Finding nothing.
The Dapple's catching one.
All the specials coming out. Got a double. Score.
Did you see how that
Lead.
clam
No.
just bounced right back into their possession?
We could not find the last clam.
It's like they'll have a couple of powers when they come back in, but will they be actually able to score them? Sharking the clam. Barely missing the combo on that other Stamper. Another crab.
Need to build claim with the crab. Zip
2
coming
down?
out.
2 down on orange.
Crab should get ball here. Score in a second. Ooh. Mint might stop them. They got it. Oh, not the miss. Oh,
Unfortunate.
No. The reef slider's going off. Oh, they got it in. They
Joke's
got the
on
lead.
you. They had another reef slider.
But that may be it. Oh, Stamper's behind, getting in these clams.
He was in
He's
a
gonna get
safe
taken
spot.
down.
He could have gotten jumps.
Can their teammates come in and sneak some in? No, not going for it.
They
They're gonna
can
play the
play
neutral
safe.
again.
They can play safe instead. The suppressive fire of the well string going down, and so does the stamper.
They have 2 clams. They're coming out. They're trying to score here.
Oh, they got one.
Missing.
They still have another power clam on the.
Zappy's going in for it. Getting the crab. Getting
If
it.
he can
No.
get it. No, he greeted. He was greeting too much for the kill.
Last one's there. Oh! Can he find the clam? Can he kill him for the clam? Oh! Oh! No!
Oh no.
Wait.
Oh, that was a very possible win by Orange Team.
That would've
Very
been
close.
Quite the comeback in those last moments there.
Emotions running high at Chi-Shoals after a very close match.
Now we will be headed to Rainmaker on Mahi Mahi. Yeah. I'm not sure actually.
Which team had the dapples? Okay,
Oh,
yeah, that's. Yeah, don't ask us who won. We're just here to look at things and say words. So meanwhile, we are heading to Rainmaker Mahi. Typically, we only see Mahi zones.
Wow. I did
But,
not know those in the map list. I am not looking forward to that. Oh.
I mean, we could still play it if we wanted to. It's interesting. If
Nobody is stopping us from gentlemaning.
Hello, Kuro. Hi. I've only really ever played Mahi Rainmaker with like a Hydra or Heavy, and it's one of the most boring map modes you can get on Hydra. You literally just stand on the ramp and they don't come up. Or if they do, the game is over, and it's just kind of unfortunate that way.
Cliff
I
could
do-
pull out the Hydra. He was playing it earlier.
I do wonder if we'll see any like big comp changes.
Looks like there has been a minute. So. But
One
Zappy
thing I
might be
can-
switching it up.
We can rely on Zappy to go dualies. He's a very good dually player. We might see a couple more sloshers.
Seeing a V roller. Taking a sword for a Zap.
We do see a well string on both sides. The V well string with the hammer. That's going to be probably a fairly competitive pop. Never mind, I stand corrected. Green team going 2 down, only losing their 3 down, only losing their
There's
dapples.
a chance they can take that.
They're taking it the far left route
Get the
and
dump.
getting a very quick checkpoint.
Now we have a real map. Watch
Green
the
team's
top.
stamper going down,
Oh.
and so does their
Zappy is just
slosher.
in there, getting it done. And the Rangers making through. Oh,
A very
28.
good push. They popped the stamp at the very least to try to force out some other of the pink players.
It's holding it up, holding mid.
Very,
for sure.
very narrow dodge.
Can you get the rain? No.
That's very
Slider coming
risky
out.
here.
They're playing for the fast push to mid.
Putting up a bubble, bringing teammates to your side, but they can put. They
Roller
can
on
push
check.
out.
Oh no.
The roller on top of the checkpoint got the kill.
This Dread is still in here.
And that's a
That was
wipeout.
wipe. And Zafi's going to be pushing forward with his Reef Slider. Can he get a pick?
He's kind of looking for targets here, letting it rip, repositioning.
Playing that side. He doesn't have anybody out front for him.
Big team going down.
Oh, the bait.
The roller.
Five.
Did you
Ooh.
see how close they were? As soon as somebody tried to jump scare the Rainmaker, they just instantly died to the roller.
No zip coming out.
That's
Getting
what I
a jump.
call
Ooh.
an
Barbs get him.
unfortunate zip cast.
So playing mid, hoping for a pick. Hammer's coming out.
Hammer versus
Buff
Hammer.
has shown its value. Roller come through mid. Barely not die.
How did he not die there? I just wonder.
Somehow. Divine intervention. I have a reef slider up. Will they try and push left with it? Yes.
The zip
But the zip
casters
coming out.
maybe going
and
after
dying.
the ring.
There's the reef. It's got in behind them. Will they follow up? No. Not in a position to.
Another reef slider. Getting one, but the Rainmaker hid perfectly behind some geometry.
Rain is just staying alive.
The absolute amount of chip damage they're just laying out with Wellstring bolts and
Got a
the
zip
Rainmaker
coming out,
as
trying
well.
to get the rain, but getting hammer canceled.
That was
Ooh.
an insane snipe.
Now they're 2 down. They have a chance to push this back. Go for the KO.
The bomb barely picked
Fortunate
that.
bomb.
Wellstring easily able to get the repop. The green team is
Zombie
coming
gonna
back
go
in.
trying for a flank here. Without going down in front.
Chip
Can the roller
damage from
hold
that
it down?
Wellstring.
Potential huge shark here.
They have 4 online.
Got one,
They take out
2.
2?
They get
They
the check
do
with
get the
that.
check.
And Zip coming out. Stall this out.
They're
And
spending
solo.
both of their remaining specials and getting
Now they have
wiped.
to push through all this in the last minute and a half.
Mahi is a fairly small map, so there's a... I wouldn't count them out just yet.
Anything can happen on Mahi. But they are 2 down again.
A not a zipcaster, the reef slider taking out 1, but a very solid shutdown.
Seems like they're just trying to stall for this last minute here. Get as far away as they can.
They're still
not reclaim mid, and Zuppi is in there. Getting the rain?
He
Getting
gets
the rain
one
pick.
and
Nice.
taken down.
Solidified their hold on mid. Got 2 down.
Nautilus waiting in.
40 seconds remain. Can they get a pick? Nice.
Stamper takes 1 down.
Can get second? No? Come on. 2 down, 2 down, 3 down. Reef slider coming out. Oh, but there's a shark. Zuppi.
The shark actually got
counter
the-
reefing. We get this recall. Yes.
2.
And that
Can he
seals
get a
the
third?
deal. Unless they can grab.
Only
No.
1 green player's left alive, and they're taking it back to their own checkpoint.
Pull it backwards. Can't grab it there.
So that puts it at 1-1.
Yes.
Froppy is kicking me underneath the table. It's unclear what kind of message he's trying to give me.
Wait. Now we're on Zone Sturgeon.
I have no idea what's going on behind me. I'm just very interested.
Look at the camera.
Yeah, I can look at the camera, but it doesn't explain anything else that's happening. For real? Tetris? Okay, Tetris.
They're playing a new Grandmaster?
I think they just have Puyo Puyo Tetris too.
Blue team readying up fairly fast, and we're already in.
Yeah. I wonder what other kinds of comps we might see. We've seen a variety of swords, a variety of sloshers.
I'm wondering if a Dynamo will come out, but does not seem so.
Looks like no change from the last one.
Pulled out
We do
the
have a
crab.
yeah, vanilla splash over the strike splash.
And Zoppy going for it.
Hi,
Yo,
JPEG.
already getting a pick. Zoppy behind them. Can't even get anything off of it.
His speed, and
Oh,
he takes down
takes
one of them.
And he's behind two of them. Will Seamus follow up on him? Not quite.
I don't know if he's going to follow up,
We
but
have a read.
the purple team
Will it
has
come out?
certainly been pushed
Oh.
out. A trade, and they
Three
lost.
down on purple here.
They also lost their reef slider.
Taking snipe.
Pardon me if you heard that. I sneezed.
The bow taken out.
The reef slider countered with a
Oh, the
countered with their own
explosions.
reef.
They're getting a hold in mid here.
Yellow team being fairly dominant on all levels of this map.
Ooh, but they go two down. Can the reef cover it? No.
The reef is countered by another reef.
A hammer coming out.
Will they get a pick?
Getting
They'll get
getting-
one.
Oh. No, just one.
Oh.
They did get penalty recap though. They have time. They're really. Oh, Zoppy back in there. Getting a double.
Zappy just seems to have eyes in the back of his head the way he can catch these people.
They're gonna try and make a push from top right. Clearing out snipe.
They've eaten through their penalty points.
Not able to
with-
get the pick.
With only one special?
Is it
Two
coming out?
specials?
Oh. Gonna a double
All
reef
of the
to
reef
hold the
sliders.
zone. Oh, but
They
it's
get a
not
pick.
enough.
They got a pick, and they're three down.
They're three down.
They
They
can
get the
take this
retake.
back.
The hammer coming out. Will it reflip it? Got one, two. Zoppy is back in there. Getting a double.
A third.
Getting three. Oh. They're going to have a hard retake from here.
They already know where that that bow is. Come to expect it.
Zoppy going for the flank again. He's going to have to back out. Oops. Three specials with stamps down. There's the hammer. They got the retake. They're still in here.
Taking the stack all by himself.
Two down again. Three.
A little bit late.
Did he get this jump?
He doesn't get the
Got
he
the
got-
jump.
Is he gonna get the
Another
recap?
reef.
Two reefs don't
Coming
take
down
the
here.
zone.
They're trying to hold him off, but they cannot.
He wants those jump camps so badly.
He's just getting them. Oh, top right yet again. Will they mix it up?
Yellow team got
Trying
a
to hammer it
fairly,
again.
fairly close formation. And
Zone's almost up, but they got the reef on it.
oh,
With
they
the
cap.
Oh, they got one more chance.
Yellow team has spent most of their
Two down. Oh,
specials.
Zip coming out in zone.
Zip
getting
doesn't
canceled by the
tank,
reef.
unfortunately.
Oh, getting rushed down by Zoppy yet again. And he gets a double.
A double!
I think that'll seal the deal for him. Taking 5 seconds. And it's up. Zoppy is just constantly behind them. They could not find him.
Like I said, if you've ever seen him play, like right there, his hands are moving every single which way. He is so fast. He's just all over these guys.
Wow.
So we are 2-1 in a
Best of 5 still.
Considerably more interesting matches. This match determines second place, you say? Okay.
Second seed for the bracket.
There's no brackets.
Oh, okay. So we're just round robining it?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
There's no brackets. Things you can say about both a
What?
Splatoon team and an
Okay.
understocked hardware store.
Now we're going to tower control and inkblot. Classic counter pick.
Can I get some +2s in the chat? Is that the place I ask this?
Hmm.
Tetris gathering quite the amount of I don't know which way my hands are going. Tetris is gathering quite the crew over there.
Yes.
As always, those funny falling blocks. Everybody knows them. Everybody loves it. It's the best-selling game of all time, second to Minecraft.
Still have not watched the movie. Could not find the CGI free one, unfortunately.
Didn't I send you the CGI one?
No, I don't know.
I haven't seen hide nor hair of either of them.
I just have a URL. I just spam it Discord. It's the whole movie.
Oh, you have it? I need the...
I remember on Discord I had like a full GIF of the entire emoji movie in like 12 pixels.
Oh, I have that.
The emoji movie
entire,
emoji.
The entire full-length movie.
All right, heading into it. TC Inkblot.
This could decide the entire set.
Sure, we're going to see Zeppy go up that flat block quite a lot this game.
I'll flip a coin. Does he go up to... Does he
Seen
go
a
for it
bucket
immediately?
come out from orange.
A V-slosher with some strikes to clear that
Cliff
tower.
coming out on left side fast. Distracting the knot.
The knot's just poking that. But can they take it? Getting
They're-
close to
they're
a stamper is
flopping around
usually
here.
a death sentence.
Oh, close it out. Okay. We got 2 down already. Zeppy pushing up the left side? No? Going after this. Oh,
he's
canceled.
He's down. The orange
But
team
they
does
still
have
have
cooler.
checkpoint. They're just playing mid when they're on check. Strikes coming out. Gonna have to self tower for a moment. Zoppy looking at that flank. He wants it.
He
2
mustn't
down
say
though.
anything. They don't know he's here.
Longest shark you've ever seen. And he takes out the cooler. No cooler. Huge. And he gets the zip recall? Chance at it? Does he know?
He has much
do
more
they
patience.
know?
He has so much more patience than I do.
Damn.
The reef slider gets canceled.
Okay. Ooh, they lost their strikes. They have another back. Cliff out there getting bullied.
It looked like he had a very solid position, but there were multiple teammates against him.
Yeah. Ooh, roller coming
Roller
out.
shark.
3 down. Soda trapped in bats.
That was a very
took down
well-placed,
Zoppy.
a well-placed bubble, completely covering the ramp. 3 down on the side of green, just Zappy alive, so it looks like that push is probably dead.
Well, Zoppy's trying to get on tower, sharking this. Gonna try and go for the cooler again. Oh, but this little teammate
There's
came
more
in. He got it.
He gets the additional teammate.
Still holding flat, but getting a double? No. They were 1.
They are now down a cooler. All that suppressive fire from the reef, not the reef slider, the well string.
Touchdown coming out and getting him. They have strikes to hold this off. They may not need to use them. They are coming out to try and retake mid, but Zappy taking that block, getting 1. Reef coming out. Can he get the double? No.
There's so many bombs. There's a reef slider. Plat is just
Okay, they
chaos
got 2 down.
right now.
Both are on tower now. I got that cleared.
3
Just
down,
Safi on tower.
but Zappy's still here.
Can he pull through? Oh, they found him. And he goes down. Zip's coming out and climbing the building.
Spider-Man.
Strikes for...
Looks like... Oh!
Oh.
A quick strike from this. They're 3 down? 3 down on the side of green.
They're playing that flank, getting the pick. Not quite.
Forcing the Nautilus to retreat. But a lot of bombs coming out. The white...
Got a solid hold over plat here. Oh,
They'll
that
move
just
through
changed
checkpoint.
it. And there's strikes coming out. Too late again.
They don't find anything.
Zafi trying to clear up tower. Getting the stamper.
Yoshi's playing this very safe. Kind of like they were still playing Wellstring.
Not exactly
Getting a
what
pick
you wanna
on
be doing
Zappy.
Slosher. Oh, but they
2 picks.
got the roller sharking back here. That cooler is dead. No?
Can they get the jump camp?
With the early bubble. Pushing for nothing.
You never know. That bubble could cause somebody to pop a special that they might need later.
True. Well, they have the strikes up now. Not much more chance to get past this. Oh, wait. They got 2 down. They're the ones pushing. Can they get back on tower?
The Nautilus is alone,
Not
but
staying back here.
when it's cornered, it's scary.
Oh, jumping out finally.
Zappy's all over the
but
tower.
They got the strikes.
That's
Can he
a
get on?
full
Can he get on?
wipe.
Can he get on? Yes, they got it. What?
They had the lead.
Oh, they had lead. I forget.
A 3-1 victory.
3-1. How many more rounds we got, Froppy?
That's round 5. You guys get to stay there as I grab soda. So I can give you guys prizes.
Oh. Well, okay.
You can see fist bumps all around. Good sportsmanship. As they leave Yoshi hanging, so maybe not so good sportsmanship.
Oh, they're getting him off, though.
This has been Chi-Shoals 34. We're not signing off just yet, but we're staying here forever.
Okay. Yep.
We'll see you 3 weeks from now.
This is my home now.
Anybody want to order DoorDash? I think we're stuck.
What was that movie? Night in the Museum?
I think I was thinking more about Terminal, the movie where I think Tom Hanks is... We can wrap it up? I mean...
Froppy wants to do the prizes first.
Yeah, Froppy wants to do the prizes. So. Anyway, Terminal. It's a movie a guy who's stuck in a airport terminal for like a whole year.
Yes. That's a good one.
I haven't seen the movie. I've seen clips of it online.
Yeah, I got you.
Anyway, I've been Lyle. This is Peta. This is Froppy.
I'm kind of in a weird spot.
Mr. Froppy Froggy little pet.
Do you want to...
Hi, chat. I want to say thank you guys for coming to Chi-Shoals 32. Thank you guys for chilling in the chat and hanging out here.
Okay. Doesn't work when I'm sitting in front of you.
My mic link isn't that long. So we have Soda here. Soda's going to give prizes to Peta, Lyle, Latios, and Allegro for winning first place, sweeping in Swiss, and that's why we basically were just like, I would just do Swiss. Then we're going to get some free play after this. So it's right there. They made some cool rain ships to this. Here you guys go.
Congratulations, you guys.
All right, so with that being said, Congrats to our winners once again. Chi-Shoals 35 will be a date that'll be in the outro. I want to say it is. I want to say it's May 24th. That's about what I'm guessing it's at. It is. It's going to be a salmon run only variant of Chi-Shoals, a little different, change of pace just for us. So I'm going to have to try to figure out how I'm going to work that. But at least going to have one player's POV at the very least to watch people play. So if you have any questions, hit us up. And Eclipse, you can hit that outro if you're ready. Thank you guys for watching.
にした